All right, welcome. Welcome as we start our adventures here. Oh, our amazing group of heroes has just got themselves a boat. And though some stuff happened along the way, including a apparent melding of personalities between the old captain and now the new Captain Vitalis. Um, and the consequences of that we get to see fully displayed. But our heroes have had a few days to recoup and get various supplies that they thought they might need. And are essentially ready to go. Getting, I believe, there were some sacrificial animals, different provisions, and we went through a little bit how if you do have the right amount of sacrificial animals, you can sacrifice to Sidon should you wish to get favorable winds. And of course, wine for the consecration. Which, if you were watching, we just discussed is similar to a christening. There just wasn't a Christ in this world, so it's consecration. And so, if you are anyone else is wondering what that was, there we go. But word of your imminent departure has spread quickly. The provisioning of your legendary ship did not go unnoticed. A sizable crowd of onlookers has gathered to see you off, and two figures of note have come to speak with you. The king and queen of the city. King Costas is mounted on the back of his silver dragon, watching you prepare with narrowed eyes, never coming down. He says, I wish you well on your journey. Take care that you do not invite new troubles upon my city. With that, the king spurs his dragon and flies away toward the palace. Queen Valis arrives in her chariot. She climbs down and glides toward you with divine poise, while her attendants run before her, laying several baskets at your feet. Heroes of the prophecy, I bring you gifts from the people of Mitros, and I have come to give you my blessing. But I must speak with you, she looks around, privately, before you embark.
At her approach, Jace would have bowed.
Kaya would have as well.
There are various gifts being brought here. Get ready for this. There are 4 goats, 2 white cows. There's a quiver of 10 plus 1 arrows from the city centurions. 6 potions of healing. 4 potions of climbing. And from the academy here, there are 4 potions of resistance. And here she speaks to you, and she hands to your group a strange device. As you know, the Cerulean Gulf and the Forgotten Sea are vast and harbor many dangers. Some of your destinations may even vanish and shift by the workings of capricious primal powers. As she gestures towards the device. The Antikythera is a cunning device. It utilizes both magic and mechanical ingenuity to chart a safe path across the oceans. Every island is attuned with a particular constellation in the night. By selecting a constellation on the device, you may chart a course to its associated island. Unfortunately, it seems that someone has stolen a gear from the device. Until the gear is replaced, you will not be able to navigate into the Forgotten Sea. I suspect that the Order of Sidon is responsible for the theft. In which case, Gaius almost certainly has the piece. He departed yesterday for the Order's headquarters on the island of Yonder. Is there anything right now? Any interactions you would like at this juncture?
Thank you for this information, my lady, and for this tool.
Does this tool look like the one that we had in our vision?
It does. And she'll look to you, Jace. Remember to find the fortress of the Dragonlords. It is imperative.
I understand.
And she is handing this over. She will cross over to you, Estrella, and take your hands. The Antikythera can be modified. A skilled Geigen-smith could rework it so that it can reveal a path through the Forgotten Sea to the world beyond. Any world.
You could get me home.
She nods.
She'll curtsy.
There are 3 I know of who could do such a thing,
Okay.
but I don't know where they are. Steros, Brant, or Gazun.
Steros, Bront. And what was the last one?
Garzun.
Garzoon. Steros, Bront, or Garzoon. My lady, thank you. This means a lot.
She nods. Good luck.
Thank you.
No. I sent a call for those who would be willing to travel on the Altros, and many have responded. But first, these are the ones you should meet. And Kyra looks up first. She goes, "Well, of course I'm going to continue coming." I mean, what could go wrong with the goddess of music on board?
Nothing but inspiration.
There's a loud burp and a crack of a glass. As Vitalis, you see your father. Oh. He looks a little worse for wear. I've abdicated my throne and given the power to Honora. And he puts his large hand on your shoulder, Vitalis, so I can join you. But I'm really hungover at the moment.
Yeah, I get that.
Drink some more wine. That'll clear it up.
And, further, you see another satyr. You've met this person at the Mossy Temple, Laureus. Goes, I've been following your stuff for some time. You did such good things. You rescued all those kids. It was so good. And then goes to Hesperia and bows. And with this, I pledge my undying love and protection to you, O beautiful one. And
hi.
holds up a garland of white flowers and proceeds to make the oath of protection.
Estrella is writing something down in her notebook at that. Regarding the look on Jace's face.
Jace does not smile and wink.
Wait, it was Larius, the one that we brought in for the trial?
No, I think we rescued him from the Mossy Temple.
Yeah.
Okay. I will simply welcome aboard.
You hear another voice. They're not the only ones who are here driven by love. As you see Versi looking at Kaya. I have come to accompany you. My father be damned.
Oh, well. That will be great.
She takes your arm as she'll say, I had a vision. There is an egg under the constellation of the prisoner. I believe it was meant for you.
Oh. Wow. See, I told y'all I was gonna get my dragon back. Now we
I
just
never
have to
doubted
find.
it.
Now we just have to find yours.
Whose dragon do we need to find now?
You all will get one.
Will I get a fairy dragon?
Probably not. But
Oh.
you'll get a dragon.
Can I trade mine for a fairy dragon?
Probably not.
Okay.
You probably won't want to once you meet it.
Okay. Well,
And in a moment, Vitalis suddenly jerks as a slightly different voice comes out. And of course, you have the best captain on the seas.
Estrella smirks.
And then it's back to Vitalis. In addition, you see there is a loud shout, "Hurrah!" as 100 men and women begin marching towards your boat.
Ooh, are all these for us?
Ella says, "Indeed. These Mitrosians and Astorians are loyal, and they will join you. They're not the demigods, or maybe even great warriors, but they are honest and true. And this will give you at least 2 shifts to row your boat."
Estrella is just like picking out the best looking ones out there already.
Amazing. And of course, here with a hood up is the Lady of Coins, Mozina. And next to her, there's a smiling form of an enormous minotaur. One that you attempted to rescue. Ugh. This lady got me out of there after you messed it up. But, that still meant something. Bullbug's the name.
We are honored to have you with us.
I like your name, Bullbug.
You can see as all this is happening, Valis is talking with her sister Kyra. And hands her a locked bronze casket. And they whisper, and Kyra nods and begins to take it aboard the ship. And as all this is happening, Valis comes back to all of you as you've apparently made all your introductions, Estrella, to the various people. There's be time for that.
Okay.
So be careful, they will need to rest when they are not on shift. Just a bit.
Okay. I'll be good-ish. How's that?
Shall behave.
I'm not saying I'm gonna behave. I'm saying I'm gonna be good-ish.
She looks at you. You will need to. You have but 2 short months before the Oath of Peace comes to an end. 60 days to confront Sidon in his tower at Praxis, and Lutheria on her throne in the Nethersea. If you cannot renew the Oath of Peace in that time, then I fear to think of what will befall this city.
Stop giving Bobby time crunches!
The armies of the Titans will slaughter the people of Mitros and soak the land in blood. The Titans are weaker now than they were in the first war. You would be wise to gather what power you can on your journey. With the right weapons and knowledge, perhaps you could even challenge the Titans directly and destroy them for good. So, from this point, you have precisely 60 days. And we will be keeping track. This goes to your voyages. This goes to having to take an extra day for a long rest. Did you want to complete something? All these types of deals this time frame. And as an added little thing, this is where I put my professor hat on. This is a very common thing in Greek myths, the idea of the time, and especially dealing with beings that can manipulate it to your detriment. So, you have been given these parameters.
So in other words, we have less than 60 days because they're going to try and screw us.
It depends where you go. If you're familiar at all with the Legend of Circe and those types of things. Depends decisions you may make. Now, and I will tell you, just to get out of the way, that every time you travel from one island to the other, we are doing a flat travel time for that. Then the travel time will be 3 days. You cannot speed that up for the most part, except I think there is a way for sacrifices to potentially do that. We'll get to that. But not by your own means. And the whole idea is basically like you go, oh, I have this ability, sure, but then this other thing could have happened. And so just sort of like it's kind of a flat cost because of that. But certainly, precisely in 60 days, the oath of peace between the gods, the people of Mitros, and the Titans will be done.
Just a quick question, guys. Where are we supposed to burn and murder these animals to help with our expedition or whatever?
At a dock?
Oh, here at the dock.
Yeah, so here is it. Okay, so the travel times can be shortened by 1 day by using a control weather spell or by sacrificing 100 gold worth of livestock to Sidon. You could use Gust of Wind, but you will take a level of exhaustion because you will have had to keep it up for an entire day. So the person using it will be exhausted when you travel, when you arrive where you need to. And no travel time can be reduced to less than 2 days. Few notes. Their altars will require 50 oarsmen or women to move at its normal pace. Should your roster ever fall below the 50, then you're going to be increased by 1 day of travel time. So right now you have 50 mess ups on board.
They have names.
Go ahead, make the dock.
One of them is Estrella. Oh, and I bought a bottle of wine for this consecration
Perfect.
thing.
Do Do I need to? Do we need to figure out feed and stuff for all the livestock?
No.
Are we gonna try and track all that? Okay.
Nope. What do you think this is? First edition?
Thank you. Because that's a lot of tracking.
And partially because of that is because you very well know that you have a 60-day time limit. So it's not like, so in other words, like this can't go over 60 days for the most part. So you have enough stuff to get you through. It's not like there's this thing of like, oh, how long will this? How long will this? That type of thing.
The other mechanical question I want to know, how much would 2 white cows and 4 goats be in terms of sacrificial animals value?
Oh.
They gave us gifts, but I don't know how valuable they
Sure.
are.
We're going to say you'll be able to do, we'll say each animal individually can do the thing.
Okay.
Let's go with that. Okay. So currently there are 9 constellations, sort of 10, but the mainland that you're on, the constellation is linked to the bear. And then from there, the constellations are the Gigan, the Prisoner, the Heart, the Trickster, the Bard, the Warrior, the Centaur, the Queen, and the Twins.
I think I got through the bard.
You got it. There's the Bard. Player's Guide.
My brain is going, okay, which bear? The major or the minor?
The Bard. So then after the Bard, there's the Warrior, the Centaur, the Queen, and the Twins.
How many? There's 10 total?
Yeah. As far as what you see on the Antikythera currently, and are able to
Missing
necessarily
one.
do.
I'll figure it out. I can pull up the guide. I'll figure it out.
So a few things. I think it was someone was. Did you have the sailor background or a Darius?
I have the pirate background.
Pirate. So you're a sailor. Awesome. You are aware of that the prisoner is for Fire Island. And that the trickster is for Chimera Island.
Okay, so we need to get to the prisoner first, right?
You can do whatever you want. I've given this info because it is very open seas. You could certainly choose to do that. Let me see. Is anybody monk? No monks.
Nope.
All right. Barbarians? No barbarians? Okay. Now, Mosina and Jace, because of your background, you both are aware that the twins are for the island of Themis.
That's the one I missed.
Which island was the trickster for?
The trickster is
Chimera
Island.
Island. Themis has a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And there's more More constellations, but you're missing that second gear that would have them.
Island of Helios, but we don't know which one of these goes to Helios. Oh, Isle of Yonder for Gaius. I don't know how I know that, but apparently it's in my notes somewhere, so. But we don't know the Isle of Yonder either.
Right. But we do know we need to go there because that's where Gaius is.
Yes.
Are we going to hold our end of the bargain first on with the Lady of the Coin?
I think that would be a wise thing to start with. But that's just my opinion as a player.
Is the prisoner.
As a character, Darius is just happy to be sailing again.
Gaius was sort of the head of Sidon's temple. Also, potentially the person who has Kaya's armor.
That mofo. Okay.
Who Jace wants to kill. I mean, big surprise. Jace wants to kill a lot of people.
And who now potentially has the other gear we need.
So we need to go there first?
Unfortunately, we can't. We don't know where there is because we don't have the other gear, right? Is that what we're saying?
Well, if he has the gear, then. All right.
She said that he left yesterday or several days ago.
Yesterday.
I wonder if we could catch up.
I guess we better start sacrificial something or another.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to guess which island he went to.
I meant maybe we can catch him on the water.
Yeah. But knowing which way he went, which direction he went.
I mean, water doesn't usually leave trails like navigating in the forest. I know you're a ranger, but
Well, maybe people saw the general direction he started out.
Yeah, that's a good
I mean,
point.
3 captains who have sailed the seas can't kind of figure out maybe a general idea.
Oh,
I mean, one of them is the greatest captain that ever sailed
Yeah.
and looks over at Vitalis.
Yeah, so the only way people navigate here is by the constellations.
Yeah.
And
Makes
so even Estor had the Antikythera. So there you like
Oh.
it's and people might know a island. So the island the sailors know, the ones I said the sailors know. Those are like the
Okay.
only ones there because just people don't go to all the islands. It's not like a big people sail the coast, they don't necessarily travel out into the seas. And the Cerulean seas are dangerous. You could end up on Amazon, and if you're a dude, that's it for you. And so it's just not something that is, people don't just go out. That is very scary. So, what is your first? What are we deciding here?
well, are we addressing the Lady of Coins first? Going to Themis? Or checking out Chimera or Fire Island? Or rolling the dice on the others. What are your
Yes. Yes. I think taking care of the your lady of coin, is that what it is? I don't remember her name.
Moxina?
Moxina. That's right.
Mosina.
Mosina, that's right.
It's officially Rosita because it's hilarious.
You know what? That's her name now, Mosina.
Because I just picture Moesha with snakes in her hair. And it's just hilarious.
Yeah. So we take care of Mosina first, and then like you said, flip a coin for who's next.
Let's see. I did see that someone was blanking on Gaius. Gaius has been like the one representing Sidon for quite a few, almost every time you fought. He was overseeing the killing of the princess. He was there in the command when you were talking about the queen and Mitros being assaulted by Sidon. So he has been a kind of a thorn in your side.
Oh no.
We lost Heavenly Hesperia.
I agree with doing Lady of the Coin quest first.
Okay.
Likewise.
Cool. So one of the things why this is important is because the Antikythera can only be calibrated on dry land. Because you have to put in, with the dials, you have to put in the constellation you're under. So you're putting in the bear. And then you're calibrating it to the constellation you want to go. And in that way is how it works. If you're not on land with a constellation to calibrate from, then it will not function correctly.
How does one calibrate it? Like, does it require tools or
No,
intelligence or what like
you
that?
just have to sit there and you have to be standing and put the dials in the right places.
Okay.
You just have to be on dry land. Is the whole point.
I just wanted to make sure you didn't have to be like smart or something to do
No,
it.
no.
Okay.
Nope.
So no changing course once we're at sea.
Yeah.
Correct, because it shows the path that you need to travel on it. But if you stray from the path and you can't get back to it, that's your own deal. It's not a GPS, in other words, necessarily. It won't adjust to your position.
Recalculating.
It more like makes the map and then it assumes you can follow it. When you had to print out things from map quests.
Yeah.
I mean, when you had to go back and buy an atlas because MapQuest didn't exist.
Are you kidding me? The back pocket had all sorts of maps in it. All right, so we need to calibrate first the bear, and then what's the constellation that we that we need to calibrate it to for her?
The twins.
Yeah, the twins.
The twins.
Hey.
I guess we're sacrificing animals, pouring wine, and calibrating.
Yeah. Do you want to sacrifice an animal to go from 3 to 2 days, or do you want to wait on that?
Captain.
What do you think, Captain Vitalis?
Oh. Well, let's do it. Just don't sacrifice Ferdinand unless we have to.
Who the heck is Ferdinand?
He's my favorite of the goats.
You're not supposed to name your sacrifices.
Oh,
I
you
like
mean
to look at him in the eye.
she starts hugging one of the white cows. You mean I shouldn't have named him Snowflake?
Maybe not that one, though. The other one's more of a snowflake. That one's more of a, like...
Blizzard?
Yeah.
Seems like Clarabelle to me.
Can you all stop naming the animals? Captains, you're probably more familiar with this ritual than we are. Can you get us started?
Alright, let's do it.
All right. So to do the map, you have you have 2 rowboats and you have 4 ballista.
Yes, the ship looks cool.
So, Captain, what are your orders?
Set course for the Isle of Themis.
All right. As you raise the sail of the Otros, begin to leave the harbor of Mitros, you are saluted by a roar of excited cheers from the gathered crowd. From the docks, admirers attempt to throw flowers and small trinkets onto the deck of your ship, all tokens of good luck. As you sail past the Colossus of Pythor and onward. Towards the horizon, a gentle breeze carries the sound of music from the city, as songs of great deeds are sung, and heartfelt prayers for the heroes of the prophecy are chanted. A voyage has begun. All right. Did I miss it? Are we sacrificing something or no?
That's what Vitalis said. We're sacrificing a goat.
All right. Ferdinand is dead. Perfect.
Oh, no!
Good. I thought we'd rip the Band-Aid off. No, I'm kidding.
We can do that.
No, I'm kidding.
Gives us time to name the next one.
Sophia is the next one.
Okay. In that case, you'll be the first to get to do this, Vitalis. Roll me a D100.
Hey, I gotta find that. There you are. Oh, 44.
Oh, the oars move, the sail is set. A part of the way the Antikythera charts a path, but of course it does not go by wind necessarily, and it is up to the oars people to push the Terame through. And as you're doing this, during your voyage here, following from the bear to the twins, you spot an island on the horizon, but it's nowhere to be found on any of your maps. Vibrant greenery grows atop the brown, scale-like rocks of the landmass, and a solitary building hangs over a cliff by the shoreline. And several small ships are anchored at a nearby dock. A massive stone outcropping juts up from the end of the island nearest your ship. What would you like to do?
Listen, guys, you have to decide because I'm now in time crunch mode, so I went straight from the path. We did sacrifice.
Yes. It's pretty.
So this will not count as an island. As far as like, that would add 3 days to your journey.
Oh, this music makes me want to stop.
Listen, Curious Bean wants to stop.
You're the cat from Vitalis.
We can't put it all in Vitalis.
Sure we can.
Watch it. Is this Demis? Jace, is this Demis?
No. I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying I don't know.
Might be
Like I've been in this
Praxis.
field.
What?
I'm more concerned that it might be Praxis.
What do you think, Kaya?
Well, it looks interesting, but I guess the question is what might we find there that might delay us?
Oh, it's always this, my curiosity is piqued. I want to go, but that's up to you guys. I'm the newbie.
Matt, I am proficient with navigator's tools. Can I make a note on the map itself where? I mean, we know that it's not there, but can I make a more accurate approximation as to where?
Yeah, you can.
Is that a roll or I just mark it?
I think it's easy enough to, since you have the tools. I think.
Okay.
Do you have the tools? You have
We
the
have
proficiency.
the-
Do you have the tools?
We have the Antikythera.
Those can function as navigator's tools. Yeah.
Okay. I also bought tools for navigation because pirate captain.
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to go to the island?
Me. That's 4. Come on. Darius, what do you want?
There might be loot.
Let's go.
Flashbacks to last night.
I was going to say, let's not be Thursday night.
I mean, I assume they're far enough away. They just look like dots on the horizon at this point, as far as people. But what would it take for us to get close enough to see if they're human or?
As you get close, you see that the ships here are from Thylia, but there are creatures that seem to be taking off gear from the ships and putting it on. That seem to be a part of this island. That going to and from the small building that don't look like anything that you've ever seen. They have a greenish skin and high ears, like an elf. Their hair, some is seaweed green. And then their clothes are somewhat foreign and unfamiliar.
Or
Estrella's never seen one, not even a lost one in the Feywild.
Go ahead and give me a history check if you'd like to, Estrella.
Alright. History. What is my history? Let's see how I roll. There it is. Boink. 3. Nope. Okay. Never seen one of those before.
At least not sober enough to remember.
Yeah. Well, maybe I have. I mean, I've drank so much. I forget stuff occasionally. Maybe they're nice.
Like their hair.
Well, just in case, she pulls out her flask. She's gonna do legendary libation.
Nice.
And then yeah, she's gonna drink this first one. And she's and have advantage on saving throws to make to avoid or end the frightened condition.
Okay.
And I'll do one for everybody. Just in case. It's just water in her flask. She's got wine bottles.
Right.
It's water in her flask, but it does turn to wine.
Then I assume making dock at the dock, you a gentleman of these somewhat odd looking folk come up. He wears what looks like almost like dragon scale armor, though supple, more like leather or hide. And nods. Goes, welcome! Are you here to trade?
Oh, we'd like to see your wares.
Of course, it's good to meet you. I am Ferum.
Farum. Estrella.
Estrella. Charmed.
Who turned to?
What?
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Hesperia. I heard you say charmed, and
No.
you have-
Oh, of course. No, not that way. Not that way. No, this is our post. We all help out Shazum, who's up in the main hut, and we could say we trade in everything. We're very interested in all products from wherever this is.
Where are you from?
Yes. Not from here. Specifically, sorry, we like to be all whatever. I'm from a world called Kryn.
Kryn.
Yeah,
but we're all
Kendra.
from different places. He is. See this? It goes, and you all look the same. He goes, me and my friends We're all sea elves, so our worlds call us. That person over there, and you see they have a bunch of things grafted to their skin. Kind of goes, they're from Ravnica. My friend over there, and just sort of goes, talks about various places. They're from Orth.
Is there anyone from the Feywild here?
No, actually. That I'm aware of.
Okay.
Hesperia, they're like you. Or he is.
Bipedal.
From the water. They like to swim a lot.
Yeah, but I'm not from Kryn.
But you're... Good point. What you got?
Come up. I think you two. Sorry. The trading stock is very impressive. It's definitely the common equipment from Player's Handbook. But all of them have an exotic look. None of them look like they were made here. More stylized, some are longer. So there's like katanas for long swords, all types of different things. As they go, we trade and come from all the worlds. So everything's very exotic looking. And you see this large individual who has a fish-like appearance on top, like large gills out of their head, but in the bottom is just a whirlwind of water. Zooming up, like waves. My friends, welcome! I am Shazum. This is my wares. And, of course, you can have anything you would like. However, I have a very good sampling of my potions. And you see about 50 or more bottles, all stacked very nicely and labeled in one section that is also, looks like it has several security measures. And I'll tell you, there are potions of animal friendship, clairvoyance, gaseous form, healing, greater healing, longevity, vitality, and water breathing.
Vitalis, you got your own potion.
That's stored here. Can I ask about anything but some things of note? The potion of healing, there are 20 of them, and they are 25 gold apiece. There's 8 greater healings for 100 gold.
How much are the water breathing?
There's 25 of those, and they are 100 gold apiece.
Can I get a stylized navigator's tool?
Mm-hmm. You get one that's dotted with 3 moons.
Cool. Any chance you trade in magical spells?
It does not have any spells or anything like that, unfortunately.
Well, in that case, I'm real tempted by a potion of greater healing. Can't remember what all the other ones do.
I think I'm gonna get a potion of water breathing, and then
In handouts, I gave you the list there.
yeah,
Oh.
and then the regular healing potions you said are 25 apiece.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get 2 of those.
Oh. Those are really expensive. Okay. Yeah, I'll buy up that potion, a potion of greater healing, because I can only afford one.
Hale, did we divide up the coins we found on the ship?
What could?
There were 35 gold pieces, 75 silver pieces. And obviously, there were the 6 Dragonlord coins. There are no longer 16 onyx gems.
No, because we killed 7. I don't recall now. But I will pick up 2 more normal healing potions for 5, and I'll give them 5 platinum.
You guys don't have any like special wine that you have here nowhere else?
What are you asking?
Wine? Any wine
Oh, the
that
wine.
they make? Yeah.
I in fact do have a thing. And he goes, I don't know if about to make it here, but let's see here. This is a special one. I believe they told me some people from a place called Marquette, Alexandria.
Marquette on Alexandria. Marquette wine.
Yes, Marquesian, I believe they say.
Oh, Marquesian. How much?
25 gold.
I will take it. She's going to have a collection of wines from all over this place.
Okay, I'm going to pick up 4 potions of healing and a potion of water breathing.
As you guys grab potions of water breathing, Adair's I can take care of that, but in the event that I can't, I don't think it's a bad idea for us to have an emergency supply.
Oh, good to know.
Wait, did I already ask you, Estrella? Do you breathe oxygen, or can you breathe water?
I breathe oxygen. Have never tried to breathe water.
We may want to find out.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah. The Mariner's scale mail does not allow you to breathe underwater. It just gives you a swimming speed. That's it.
Okay. So
How many-
everybody's still there.
How many potions of healing have we bought?
I have 2.
I
You
bought
just bought
six.
Frost.
right, and I bought 4.
That's 6.
How about a greater healing?
Okay. And you bought 2.
So that's
Is it 10?
That's 10 regular and 1
So
greater.
regular, 10 regular.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure because there were only 20. So I wanted to make sure we had.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and buy 2 as well.
Don't forget, we got 6 of them as gifts,
Oh yeah.
which we can
Yeah.
distribute.
Oh,
Which
wow.
I'll go ahead and add 1 to my character sheet right now.
I'll add 1 as well, just so I don't forget.
I will too, but again, we don't know what we're going to get into, so it doesn't hurt to have all these extras.
Yeah. Remember, so far, you're pretty sure going to the Twins means you're going to go conquer the Amazons.
Yes.
Oh.
And we don't want the oarsmen. I mean, we can't have the oarsmen die on us.
But they'd be staying on the ship, right?
I mean, if they follow orders.
Makes sense. Like, if I keep buying stuff, guys, I'm going to be broke before this session ends.
Oh, I mean, you started with more money than I had, so.
I'm done spending. Like,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I broke the economy with Australia, so it's fine.
Matt, question for you. The 4 potions of resistance that we got, was there a particular type of resistance to them?
No, you could probably just roll for them. But as you finish shopping, you are looking out to sea from this place, and you notice 6 small islands where there were none before. Each appears to be a smaller replica of the main island, hewn from the same brown rock. And you see a tiny hut built from various types of pink coral stands at the center of one of the islands.
do we want to check out the pink hut, or do we want to continue?
Carrot. There's a carrot, guys. Dangling in front of us.
Oh,
Are you sure
Yes, I
that's
wanna
a
check
carrot and not a stick?
Yes, I want to check out the pink hut, but we're still on day 1, right?
Mhm.
oh,
Have you only spent about an hour so far on this island?
shiny pink hut.
It's pink.
Pink made of coral.
We all want to go check out the pink hut.
We're just not saying it, but she did.
Okay. So it's easy enough to get a boat from your ship or whatnot to one of the rowboats to make your way out there. And you can see that this... It looks like there was this dwelling of coral. But you can go ahead and give me an investigation check. Whoever would like to.
Ooh. I'd like to. Yeah. There's about. That is a 15 for me.
Okay.
26 for me.
Okay.
9.
Then Kaya, you see it first. But it looks like there's this natural pink coral that has grown up around to give this feeling of a dwelling. What has caused it to be hollow and to have this feel to it is it looks like it's grown up around a trident that itself seems to be crafted from seashell and orichalcum.
Did you guys see that? It looks like it's protecting a trident.
A trident.
Esper, are you okay?
It's amazing. Sorry, being on land for that long is ouch.
No, she's had a recent swim.
All right.
Do we want to go and check it out more, or do we want to try and get this trident?
Vitalis approaches.
Oh, I guess so.
Okay. So there's nothing much in here except for this trident that seems to have the cores going up around it, securing it a little bit. As you go to it, the island begins to sink.
Oh no.
A little slowly. You think you have roughly a minute.
Get back in the boat.
But what do you all want to do? Vitalis, are you going for it? What do you want to try to
Mad
get
dash.
out of it?
Get the
Let's
trident!
go.
Get the trident! You got this! Vitalis, run like the wind! Bardic inspiration!
So we're going to go round because you got 10 rounds before this island sinks on you.
You got a D8.
Alrighty. That's a D6. There we go.
So I guess give me an athletics check if you're trying to just pull this thing out.
Let's go with athletics. 17 and 8 for 25.
25. All right. You push your foot in. The coral cracks. And this trident comes out in your hand.
Ah.
Pieces of pink go everywhere. There's some bubbles that come up from around.
Can I grab a piece of the coral?
Yeah. Stink.
Awesome. Let's go!
And yeah, hot footed back.
Okay. You had foot it back to take, so it's 1, 2, you're about 3 rounds. Start moving. 4 or 5. You're quick enough, I would say, as you see the island sink below the water again. There's like a large, and as it does, you rowing incessantly because the current, there's a current that comes with it as it begins to move and go below the waves. And so you can find this item in D&D Beyond that you have gotten called the Trident of Fish Command.
I love it.
Yes.
Look, it's magical. You have a magic weapon now.
I do.
It's pretty. Are we ready to keep sailing? Or rowing, or whatever it is we're doing?
You can return to your ship if you want.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Everybody else is.
Then,
Shopping, got a cool item. Yeah, I think we're good.
yeah, as your ship goes away here, you see the island rears up along with all the other islands, the smaller ones, and they sink beneath the waves. And you just see as they sink, the one the main one, there is a 200-foot long tail that kind of comes up and smacks down into the water. The rest have about 40-foot long tails that do the same as they blow beneath
Hysteria.
waves.
Have you ever seen anything like that?
I've heard stories. I mean, I don't. They look amazing.
They do. Wine?
Sure.
She'll pass over her bottle of wine that's already open. That Stray has been drinking out of. It's not the best, but
She'll thumb it. It's pretty good though.
yeah, pretty good for 5G. It's fine. How much longer do we have?
For which part? So we have to fight the bad guy, or our current journey?
Yes.
Well, since this is only day 1, and it's 3 days, well, I guess it will be 2 days to get there since we sacrificed a goat. We still have at least another day before we get to where we're going. So that leaves us with 59 days.
All right. We got this, guys.
Okay. All right, then with that, let's go ahead and take our break. And we'll see. We'll come back after that. All right. As we come back, an imposing ship sails in your direction, flying a bloody red flag emblazoned with a dragon skull. As the ship draws closer, you can see a motley crew on its deck. Crew you see are heavily tattooed humans, elves, dwarves, and halflings brandishing steel weapons. Is there anything you'd like to do?
What flag are they flying?
Red, there's no quarter to be met.
Sorry, I'm not a pirate.
There's no quarter to be had on that ship.
I'm a person.
Do I see the captain?
You see a lot of people.
Do I see anybody who looks in charge?
Okay, let's see here. There are 30 people on deck currently ready to get something going. So let's, I'll let you do a insight check.
All right, insight. Where's my insight? There it is. Are you?
3?
How? 5.
5.
Is there anybody on the wheel at least?
It's more of a rowing situation.
Oh, it's a rowing situation. Okay, yeah. Okay.
But there's some other stuff. But yeah, I'd say, I mean, yeah, you don't with your set, you don't get a clear idea.
Well, the biggest, baddest looking one. How far away are they?
So at this point, they're probably 60
feet.
Look, we're in a tournament. The answer is we ram them.
Okay. I was gonna do the biggest, baddest looking one. I'm going to cast Phantasmal Beauty on, and I need a Wisdom save.
Oh, great! So they're gonna pillage and plunder. Look, hot girl. Let's take her.
Well, tap into the dreams of the creature you can see within range to create an illusory
18.
Aww. I do have a silvery barbs.
16.
Oh, that still meets it. That's fine. That's all right.
You said they're 60 feet away?
Yeah.
I hit as many of them as I can with Tidal Wave.
There you go.
All right.
You know what? I'm done with all y'all.
DC 15 deck save.
Got it. Sure. There's a lot of that, so let me figure this out. So we'll do this then, since we're kind of getting into this. It was more of a group decision, but you went into the we're just doing crap. So let's do initiative.
I was just trying to find the one that was in charge so I could try and get him to be like do do do.
I know, so that's why I did the insight for you, but it was slow.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Not a bad initiative though. Oh, you
Chase
probably
was
didn't get
100%
it.
looking at the captains.
Yeah. So you got a 19, right, Estrella?
Oh, you got it!
Well, I didn't, but I saw it. Like, it came up initiative Estrella, but it didn't populate the forum. I don't know
Yes,
why.
I got a 19.
What did Vitalis get?
15.
15? All right. Perfect.
I'm sorry, the music is a little loud. I feel like I have to yell. I
You
feel
got
like
it.
I am yelling.
worry, I yell at them all the
There we go.
time.
This should be a little quieter. Once it starts again, because now there's nothing. There it is. Okay. So, cool. Australia and Adair's got the highest anyway, so we're okay. We don't have to do anything with that. Okay, so the tidal wave, that goes a long ways, right?
So it's a 120-foot range. It can be up to 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall.
Okay.
Just a 30 by 10 rectangle.
Okay, perfect. And then what's the damage it usually deals?
Bludgeoning.
How
How much?
Yeah.
It's 4d8
Okay.
based on a dex save. Half if they fail, all if they fail, half if they save.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the damage.
20.
Perfect.
And anyone who fails is knocked prone.
Got it. All right. That hits, does a good portion of damage. Many of them are bloodied from this.
And he'll yell out, "This is RC, you yellow belly cowards!"
I love it. Very good. Then Kaya.
I'm going to have my bow and arrow ready and wait till they get a little closer.
Got it. Then Jace.
You said they're about 60 feet away?
Yeah.
At disadvantage, Jace will throw his chakram at one of the ones that looks really badly hurt.
Okay.
Tell me how many.
16.
That'll hit.
Hello, number one. Total of 5.
All right. With all the damage, that one is impaled and killed.
Okay, I take.
One off.
Chakram returns to me. And I'll throw it again
Got it.
at the next one that looks hurt. Ah, 2 4s. Total of 11.
That'll miss.
Okay.
Buddy, I can't find your owl.
You can't find my owl? It flew away. That'll end my turn.
Got it.
Does your owl do anything?
No, I don't want to send it over there.
Oh. Fair.
Right. Let's see here. And
I can't just resummon mine. I have to build it.
Vitalis.
Vitalis is going to yell out, "To your battle stations!" and man the nearest ballista.
Yeah.
And
Go ahead and roll a d20 with +7 to hit.
All right. 15 plus 7 is 22.
22. That's going to hit one, and you impale someone on it. They are
Awesome.
gone.
He'll stay there.
All right. Asperia.
I'll go here in the command. I'll go do one of the other ballistas. I think we got 4 of them. Are they right ahead of us, or are they to our side?
To the side.
So I would go to the opposite end of that Vitalis does. So if he goes to the
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember.
7. You're good. The side that is not that side, but the other side. You fire.
Yep. 16.
16. That'll impair another one. Ah!
And I'll get started on reloading.
Got it. Perfect. Then. Okay. Perfect. So. Okay. All right. In that case, to yeah, the entire ship suddenly sprouts vines. As you see a few people on board pointing to the ship, as in all across the board is Entangle cast. So I need all of you to give me a strength save.
Oh, on our ship. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Is it a strength save?
Yep.
Well,
Not with my rolls I've been doing today.
have anything useful that can help? No, I do not.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
here we go.
Look at
Nope.
that!
Oh.
Look at a straight 2.
All right.
I also got a 2. No, 6.
I think one person got above a 12.
I got a 13.
So Kaya is not restrained art department, but everybody else
You know
is.
what? I'm not.
Oh, Vitalis is not? Vitalis did not get restrained by that either.
That's fine. I'm not moving them. You could deal with it the way it is.
And I didn't ask you to move.
Oh.
I asked you to.
I know. I mean, I'm not putting restrained on them. Y'all remember your restraint. I don't have that many restraint markers.
Would this be considered a spell?
Yes.
Oh, I I have advantage on those.
We're good.
4.
Perfect.
From a 2 to a 4.
All right, then. Okay, so kind of after that, the maneuver that happens here is the ship comes alongside and the whole crew invade your ship. Ah!
Minus what?
Yay.
3 that they killed.
But that is essentially their turn to do so.
Snapped up.
Cool.
Yep.
Fine. There you go.
This is not boding well for old gods tonight.
Reds and green are yeah, the bad guys.
There you go.
You guys are blue.
That's easy to see. Okay.
All right. But with that, Adaris, is your turn.
Well, first off, so these are vines entangling me, yes?
Yes.
So Misty Step would presumably get me out of them?
If you can see an unoccupied space.
Good luck.
There's something on the
mean-
bow.
I see an unoccupied square on the bow.
Yeah.
It'll do just fine for me, so I'll Misty Step to the bow.
I don't know
And
what that is.
it's the front of the ship, north.
There you go.
And I will start carving my way through them with green flame blade.
right. So that one right there. What is it?
The one right in front of him is just a regular old pirate.
Okay.
Cool. Well, that's an natural 20
Yes.
for 14 piercing damage,
Nice. They are cut down.
plus some overkill green flame damage. Should I even roll it?
No, they're gone.
And then it chains to the nearest enemy and deals. Do I make it roll 2d8? I can do this. Nope, that's a terrible idea. Okay. 2 plus 4, 6 damage to the person it changed to.
All right. Is that another pirate?
Yep.
All right. Regular pirate.
Regular old pirate.
All right. So they scream and die as well.
Yeah, I'm good. That's my turn.
All right. Estrella.
Okay, I can't tell which one's me. That's me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not. What's behind me?
Another guy.
Do they look bigger and meaner than the others?
Are you looking? Make a perception check for the biggest, baddest on board.
Like, I'm just trying to make. No, I'm just trying to see who I need to aim this at. Like, do I need to worry about the 3 in front of me, or do I need to be more worried about the guy behind me?
I will tell you that those are all regular pirates.
Okay. Well, then, can I don't want to hit any of my friends with this. I have a 15-foot cone.
Let me grab a cone. 15-foot cone. I dropped it on the ground. Fly back. It comes from you.
Yes.
You're not gonna hit. You're gonna hit 3 regular and Matt.
All right. Well, I'm going to aim that way, and she just kind of cracks her neck a little bit and then just claps as she does Thunder Pulse.
Okay.
And I need a con 15 save. Oops. Yes.
All right. So I got 2 fails and a save.
Okay,
There's
there's 4
Matt.
of them.
Yeah, there's 4 of them.
Okay.
3 regular and 1. Look at me.
Yeah.
1 green, yeah.
And then 3 fails and a save.
Okay, so the 3 fails take 14 thunder damage and get knocked 10 feet back.
Okay. Those 3 are killed.
And then the other one,
Yeah.
the other one takes half of that, so 7.
Got it. All right, you're throwing corpses overboard.
All right, and then she is going to Bardic Inspiration. Who's closest to me?
That would be Kaya and Jake.
Oh, Kaya. So beloved. Let's give you some inspiration. A D8. And you get an inspirational verse on that.
Hey, babes, if they're red now, they're regular pirates.
Okay.
And the Bardic Inspiration, the lowest you can roll is a 2.
Nice. All right, then Kaya, it is your turn.
Okay. Then I am going to bonus action disengage and move back 10 feet closer to Yeah, just like that. And then I'm going to shoot at the green guy across the way there.
Which one? This one? This one?
No, the one that should have been hit first. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Got it.
With a 23.
That hits.
For 11 points of damage.
All right. They are gone.
All right. And that will end my turn.
Got it. Jace.
Jace will take a swing at one of the red ones that are near him.
Okay.
Jace rolled a 2 for a total of 9.
Oof, they duck under. Ah!
Try again. For an 18.
That hits.
Jesus, another one. For a total of 5.
All right. They perish and die.
Great. Ara is going to go over the other red one that's close to me. And she's going to do her Pinion Storm. No, she's going to do a talent attack. For 11 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. And that'll end my turn.
Okay, perfect. All right. In that case, now this guy goes, "Don't get intimidated. We'll take him out, lads." So you can tell me where the one shouting there is.
Boop.
Right there.
He's the one that's, if you look on the other side, is a head taller than everybody else.
All right. In that case, it looks like they'll go ahead and make their way over to, is that Jace?
Right there?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. And they'll yell and scream, running at him.
Thanks for clearing out the back so he can't get flanking.
He does not care. 26 to hit.
Dude, he is a lot taller than Jake.
4.
Yep.
Go to the other camera, man.
14 slashing the damage.
He's just a wee bit taller than Jake.
Ouch.
And then he takes his second attack. For a 19 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay.
You can go back to the other one now. I just thought it was funny.
All right, so he's moving up there. Yeah. He will stay there. Yes, he will. Perfect. Vitalis.
Is Vitalis close to the center there, as I see? Or...
Alice, you are right. Oh, where are you?
I think I'm in the bow.
Oh, right up here.
Yeah. Vitalis is gonna use his newfound fishy fork and start forking people around him. Starting with the one furthest north for a 24 to hit.
That hits.
For where's my D6? For 10 piercing damage.
All right, they die. Oh!
Go around the next one to the east for a second attack for. It's only going to be a 12 this time.
A 12 will hit.
Oh. For 7 piercing.
All right, it's another one down.
And then the one to the west, he'll use his bonus action as he kind of stabs the last one. He'll kind of spin around and hit him with the backside for a... Oh, that was almost 20. That was an 8 and 8, 16.
16 hits.
This time for only 7 bludgeoning.
All right, that one is killed as well.
As he's kind of like, you'll never take the ship.
Perfect. Then Asperia.
The vines that came up, is that only enthralling us? They're also giving us difficult terrain.
Restrained in difficult terrain.
All right. I'm currently just restrained. She's gonna summon a little bit of ocean water coming up the side of the ship as she touches the vine and casts dispel magic.
Okay. Very good. So, let's see here. Where's this berry on the map?
Towards the center.
Okay.
She's right there.
So then kind of that cube near her, that area is made not because there are multiple spells making the whole effect.
Okay.
So yours is dispelled.
Okay, so no longer restrained at least.
To anybody else.
That'll end her turn.
Okay. All right. Cool. So, in that case...
Green or special, Matt?
Yeah. All right, so who's that behind Jace?
Behind Jay? This one?
The other one.
That's Kaya.
That's Kaya. Okay, so then the green one...
This green one?
Yeah, they're going to clap their hands and cast Thunder Wave to get Jace and Kaya there. And so that will be a con save.
I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Come on!
So Kaya is pushed back 10 feet.
Water!
Overboard!
I got a 15.
Okay. 15 you save. And let me roll the damage here. So Kaya, that is 10 thunder. And then 5 to Jace.
Is Jace pushed back, yes or no?
No. Going here. Oh, they don't have a real good avenue to do anything too fun with Talus. Or actually, that's a Hesperia there. So. That's fine. They'll try to hit you with their. Oh, what will they do? Yeah, let's try to hit you with their staff. For a dirty 20, Hesperia?
Yep.
How
Alright.
far away from me is she?
$45.
All right. Yeah, I'll use that silvery barbs.
Okay. 15.
And
Nice.
she looks down. Kaya, you can do this. She gives her the advantage. And I didn't give out the first advantage, so Jace, take the first advantage.
Okay. And then the last one there, towards the bow of the ship, will move in front of their two friends. Other way.
Which one? Oh, the other green.
Yeah. And Thunderwave, Vitalis, and Adaris. So that there's a con save.
Does that reach me with the 15-foot cone?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, good. I rolled great. It's a 21.
Okay.
That was scary.
So one fun thing is you can place a place a cube, because it's a cube, in such that it's half, like 2 holes and a half of a third and a fourth, and it affects the creatures within. So you can affect
Oh, okay.
20 feet with a 15-foot cube if you place it correctly.
Oh, I
But
didn't know
only
you
if
could do
those
that.
are medium creatures. If there's large creatures, that wouldn't work.
Good to know.
Because it has to affect half of the creature space for it to count. But just a rule thing. Sorry, what did you get?
I got a 21.
To one that saves, Vitalis.
You muted.
I got a nat 20 for 28.
Nice.
Nice. I rolled a 19.
Here, take half of 16 for 8 thunder. And all right, let's do this roundup then. Okay, art department. We've got all these pirates.
Okay.
They want to maximize their stuff, so you need to tell me kind of who they're going to attack, and how many are attacking that person.
Okay. And they don't want to get top attack, correct?
Generally speaking, no.
Okay, we've got 2 on Jace, both flanking.
Okay, if that's going to put them in a not great position, it doesn't matter because they get advantage even if they don't flank Jace.
Okay, well, they're still just moving up into Jace.
That's fine. I'm just saying they would get it so they're in better positions to not get flanked themselves,
Got it.
even if they move back. Okay, so that's just 2 on Jace, though, ultimately. Okay.
Oh.
Perfect. So, dang it. It'd be great if I was on the right window. What'd you say?
Are they affected by difficult terrain too?
They are. They should still be able to do that.
Okay.
And Jace, your AC is high there, right? Yeah, okay. So let's just do. So here we go. That misses. So I do have a 21 in there to hit.
I'll use my reaction to use my bracer ability, which bumps my AC up to 25.
You got it.
Bracer reflection.
All right. Next group.
1 on Miss A, blah, 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 drunken satyr. Get up and try.
Estrella.
Okay. Only 11.
Misses.
2 on absolutely no one. They just can't. 3 on Hesperia.
Okay, that's fine. So there'll be 5 because they're fire, they're crossbows.
Okay.
So do 5 Hesperia. What? No world. Oh, this is what I did. Okay, now I remember. No, what's in the wild world of sports? It's going on my computer. So this again. Okay. Okay, so then that ends up to be 3 hits on Asperia.
Okay.
Is 6, then 3, and then 5.
6, 11, 14.
All right.
Any of that fire?
Nope.
Okay.
Slashing and piercing. The next art department.
3 on Vitalis. That might work.
Perfect. Vitas is 18. So. Okay. Vitas 1 is going to hit you for 5. And then what else?
2 on everyone's favorite human target.
2 on Adaris. We'll roll those because it's easier than doing any of this. Okay. 1 misses, and the second one misses as well.
Wow, didn't even have to shield.
Perfect. All right, then Adaris, it's your turn.
Cool. These guys came into my zone of control, so they're gonna die. Am I flanking either of them?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
No, because they're on either side of.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought from the looks of it. So, okay. Great. So regular roll. Here we go. That is a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
For 6 piercing damage. This is Green Flame Blade. I figure that goes without saying at this point.
Yeah, all right. They're gone.
So 8 bonus fire damage, and then the next one takes...
Yeah, they're going to be gone too.
Okay, great. Then I will step up to the next one and swing again. This is just a regular attack, no Green Flame Blade.
Okay.
For 26 to hit.
Green.
The red one. For 5 piercing damage.
All right. They die as well.
Yeah, and then this is all difficult terrain. Yeah, I'll hang there side by side with. Actually, I'll take 1 step forward so I can be side by side with Vitalis.
Nice. All right, Kaya.
I'm going to put my bow over my shoulder and try to swim back to the boat.
Nice. All right. Give me an athletics check to get on the boat.
And you have an advantage.
Okay, well, good, because I probably need it. Didn't matter either way. I rolled 9, so 10.
Okay, back in the water.
And that'll be my turn. I'll try again the next round.
Got it. Jace.
So the guy who thunderwaved me or whatever, Jace will look at him and go, you know, my grandfather's the Lord of Storms. That thunder was kind of weak. And we'll make an attack with Kopesh, and I have advantage.
I didn't know you had vicious mockery.
I should, but I don't. And we'll see what happens here. 25 to hit?
Yeah, that'll hit.
7.
All right, they are
I'm gonna mark him
bloody.
as my favored foe.
Got it.
Roll an additional d4 for that. 2 more.
Got it.
Then make my second attack.
Yep.
Not at advantage. 12.
It's going to miss.
Ara is going to fly over to one of the red ones that is near Hespera and is going to make a claw attack.
Got it.
Uh, 15 to hit.
15 hits. That's definitely going to end their life.
Yeah, it's like 5.
Got it. Anything else?
You know what? I didn't use my bonus action, and I remembered that I have this feat called Shield Master. So I'm going to try and push the green guy in front of me back 5 feet.
Okay.
The big one or the little one?
The little one. I think that's the guy who thunder waved, right?
Yeah, the Thunderwave person, yeah.
Thunderwave, yeah.
Got it.
Let's see. How does this work? I'm assuming I make an attack with my shield.
If it's just you got a free shove attack, then you would just do your athletics check.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's a 19.
All right, they're shoved back 5 feet.
Big Kanego in the water.
I mean, yeah, they end up falling in the water.
Whee!
Ah!
Hey, Kaya, there's someone to play with in the water now.
That'll end my turn.
Yes. All right. Facing off against Jace. It's the same guy. First strike. Ooh, maybe 22 to hit.
Jace will throw up his bracers again.
Oh, nice.
AC is now 25.
Perfect. Does that last or?
I just threw it, so it lasts until the beginning of my next turn.
Okay. Actually, does give you a shield. All right.
It's like shield.
I have a question.
Yes.
Was our
Yes.
son did not know about it?
Miss Jester.
I'm sorry. I'll get you after this.
Okay, I was
apologize.
just making sure I didn't miss anything. I was like,
No.
You were drinking some wine, that's all. You've seen the wine break.
So that. Seeing that. All right, so I'm going to say actually, seeing that, he's going to run around and go get Austria.
Who's going to run around?
The big guy.
Okay, well, opportunity attack.
Yep. Was that a reaction though? The bracer.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Dang it.
No opportunity attack.
Who invented these silly rules anyway?
All right, Austria. That's a 21 to hit.
yeah.
All right, and that is 13 slashing damage as the X comes in. And then Ashia, go ahead and take your turn.
Well, do I like I don't know if I still have concentration up for this spell that I just cast.
I'll give it to you because of the weirdness. How's that?
Okay,
Is that fair?
that's fair.
Okay.
Because I doubt I'll be able to keep concentration after that hit.
Yeah, I'll let
So-
you have that, and then yeah, because I should make it the best we can. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so there's that guy behind me, but there's the 2 in front of me, 3 in front of me.
There's 3 in front of you, 1 being the cap.
Okay. Can I get those 3 in front of me in a 15-foot, or can I just get the 2 in the 15-foot cone?
If you shift, not going out of his range,
Yeah.
this way, you can get all 3.
Should be going out of the one's range.
Oh
though.
yeah, you
Yeah.
can get him.
Yeah.
That's
You know
up to
what? I'd rather go out of his range than the captain's range, and I want to get the captain.
you. You got it.
And I need a con save from the 3 of them.
Cool. Let me just get this attack in. That's only a 14.
No, it doesn't hit.
Okay, cool. So now we get some con saves. Yeah, so this captain in.
By the way, this is one of my favorite cones because it has a little circle bit to throw people in.
Yeah, and the way that she does it this time is she kind of moves over and she kind of stomps her hoof as the thunder pulse goes out again at them.
Nice. Does it do damage on save?
Yes.
Okay. So those 2 red ones are dead. And the captain saved.
The captain did save. Okay. Ah, shit! Absolute poopy! 2 1s and a 3, so 2 damage.
Okay. Got it. All right, then. Yeah, fair enough. Vitalis.
I'm gonna try to do something if you guys will let me. Vitalis is gonna grapple this green one in front of him
Okay. Go ahead.
for a. That's It's gonna be an unarmed attack, right?
It's athletics check for grapple.
Okay, and that is a 16 and 8 for 24.
That does it. They only get a 10.
He's going to take a dagger and very non-lethally stab him.
Okay. So with the weapon attack, usually you have to now break your grapple to do the weapon attack.
Oh. Then may I try to make that attack and see if I can do it the other way around?
Yeah, of course.
For a 16, 8, 24, for 24?
24 hits.
For 3 and 5, 8 non-lethal piercing.
Yeah, they're bloodied.
And with the grapple, I guess for flavor, he grabs him and he looks into his eyes and he says, "Your friends' lives are ours. Your captain's life is ours. You go back and you tell people that Vitalis and the Oracle's prophecies chosen now lead the Ultros on these seas. And if I have to, I'll action surge, but I'm going to throw him overboard."
Yeah, you basically just walk them over and drop them. But you would have to get the 1-op attack.
Was that a red
That's
or a
fine.
green?
Green. I believe.
Yeah, 1 off attack.
It's an 18 to hit.
That's going to hit.
All right. So you slash for 5 slashing damage.
Take it. As I imagine, he drops him bloodied in the water.
Amazing. Very good. Then anything else?
That'll be his turn.
All right, Desperia.
She is gonna yell out in what seems to be gibberish. It was just a kind of a something that she learned when she was but a hatchling. And in Sylvan, she's gonna say, Phoebe, help, as she casts a spiritual weapon right next to the red and green one that towards the west there as a bonus action. And my spiritual weapon is going to take an attack at the green one
You got it.
for a 22 to hit.
That hits.
And that is for 7 force.
Got it. They're bloodied.
And she's gonna stab it from the other side with a spear.
Got it.
For a 17 to hit
That hits.
for 4 piercing damage. And that'll end her turn.
No one died on Hesperia's turn, right?
Right. Interesting. The one in the water here is going to take a dodge action and go ahead and attempt to climb up. So they go for.
Disadvantage.
They get up.
Gosh darn it. I tried, guys.
They're on their dodging, and now we've got the one near Hesperia. Yeah, we'll basically go out to strike. Their staff. Uh, 17.
Just makes it.
Right. Then that is 8 bludgeoning damage. The one in the water swims to their own gosh darn boat. They're like, got it!
The sole survivor. Oh, sorry.
Alright. So, I think the next one's here. So we got those 5, and they use their stuff to get Hesperia, so that'll be 3 hits on Hesperia.
I'll do a silvery barbs on one.
Okay, so I'll let that take away one of them for 2 hits.
Hesperia, you get the advantage.
That's 9, and then 8.
16.
All right, and then we got this one guy over here. We'll go to Estrella. That's an 18 to hit Estrella.
Yes.
All right, that is 5 slashing damage.
Alright. Oh, con save. Nat 20.
Nice. A miss on Vitalis and a miss on Adaris. We go back up to Adaris.
Because it will affect the way I want to flavor this. Is the one that Jace taunted still up?
He's up. He's in another boat.
No, that was the one by Talus taunted.
Oh, that
Jace
Jace
back up in
taunted.
front of Jace.
Oh, yeah, because I think he just,
He just got back on board.
yeah.
Okay.
That's this one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I'm gonna do it because it's funny. So first off, I'm gonna attack the one in front of me with a regular attack.
All right.
For a 15 to hit
That hits.
for 10 piercing damage.
All right, they're dead. Ah!
Great. And then I'm gonna reach out and point at the one that Jace taunted and just say, "You need some ice for that burn?" As I cast Ray of Frost.
Nice.
For a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
This is why everyone tries to kill you, Adaris.
Well, you know, you gotta pour some salt in those wounds.
Smart ass.
That's 6 cold damage.
Okay. They are still up.
And how far till I'm out of the difficult terrain?
You have to get to the spirit to be out of it.
Yeah, so I think it's about 30 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then
Y'all wanted the big boat.
yeah, yeah, I will take one step toward the nearest red guy so that I can potentially provide flanking if Vitalis wants it.
Alright.
And that's it.
Kaya. I mean, Australia.
Yeah.
It's Australia's turn.
I thought I was going to get skipped again.
Positive.
I caught myself, Courtney.
I was like, okay, I guess I'm not meant for this game. Can I angle it to where I can get these two guys in my 15-foot cone?
You don't
Yes.
even have to move. Because
Please.
by Nat's rules, that guy is 75% in.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So she just kind of glances at them, flicks her ear, and another thunder pulse comes out. So I need a con 15.
Okay.
Luckily, Kaya's still off the ship, so it doesn't bother her.
Yeah.
Alright.
Stop. Thank you.
Alright, they both fail.
All right. They take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 thunder damage, and they're pushed 10 feet away.
Whee! Get in the water, buddy. Whee! Get in the water, buddy. First of all, is the regular pirate dead?
Yes.
Never mind. Captain's in the water.
And then you know what? She's gonna move closer. No, she's. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out where, like, who's where and where's who.
You
Right.
are standing in difficult terrain.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
I just. Okay, so I have 35 feet of movement.
Sure.
That works. One over this way. Or one over east. Right next
This way.
to Jace, yeah.
Pick on the floor
Okay.
while he's being picked on.
And Bardic to Jace. as I recite the. Jace watches with loathing as a dashing young satyr claims his love and life for Hesperia, promising to love and never waver.
How you doing there, Jace?
Great.
That is,
Awesome.
that is part of my epic poem, and so and that I've been thinking about it, so that this is a close composition. If you're within 5 feet of an alley when you compose an epic verse about them, you gain 1 expended bardic dice. And also your bardic die is can't be lower than 2 when you roll it. It's a D8.
You got it. And Kaya.
Okay, I'm going to try to get back on the ship. But what I would like to know...
He's in the water with you.
Yeah, I don't want to fight him in the water.
Okay.
So what I would like to know is, are the vines just on the deck, or do they come over the sides as well?
They don't come over the sides.
Okay. Well, I'd like to try to get back on then again.
All right, give me an athletics check.
14.
All right, yeah, you climb up there with your movement.
Okay. Then I will get my bow ready for the next round, because I'm taking that's not my action then.
Rick, you have an action now.
Okay. Then I'll turn around and shoot the guy in the water.
Perfect.
Deserves it.
With a 13.
13 will miss.
Okay, that's my turn.
Right, Jace.
Jace will use a bonus action, cast favorite enemy on the person in front of him. I'm sorry, Hunter's Mark. Wrong thing. Hunter's Mark.
Wrong game.
And then we'll take a swing.
Okay, so disadvantage.
You say I have disadvantage?
Yeah, they dodged.
Oh, okay. When they were getting up on the boat.
Mhm.
Okay.
Because of that sick burn. You're still feeling it. I love you, Bobby.
$24.
That hits.
For 9 damage.
All right, that'll kill him.
Okay, as Jace does that, he will say, "Perhaps my grandfather deserves a sacrifice this day," and we'll kick him into the water.
Nice.
Great.
Estrella thought he was talking to her.
Run, Isaiah, run!
Then, if I can move up to this red one in front of
Yeah,
me.
you can. You got enough space.
Great. I want to get close to Hespera if I can. One that's close to her. And then I will take back a next attack on that one.
Got it.
That's a natural 1. And then
Grandfather was happy with your sacrifice. He said he's too much of a pussy for it to be a good sacrifice.
it's the first time I sacrificed to him. He should be happy at all. So then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast the spell. He died, so I'll move it on to this red guy that's next to me on by the side of the boat. And then Ara is going to attack one of the red ones, the one sort of near the green.
All right.
Her attack. Yeah, that'll hit. So that's a 19 on the die. 9 damage.
All right, they are gone.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. All right, so this guy climbs back up. And that's Kai right there.
Yep.
Eh. There we go.
Dare you her.
He strikes. 18 to hit.
I'll hit.
All right. That will be 15 slashing damage. Takes their second strike with their axe. For only a 12 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. Yeah, Vitalis.
Alright, Vitalis is gonna come after this guy closest to him and Adaris. If he can get flanking, that'd be cool. Yep. Oh no. That's a 2 and a 4 for a total of 12 to hit.
That was one of the red ones, right?
Yup.
12 hits.
Oh, okay.
And they're dead. Ah!
Cool. He will move on to the next closest red guy.
That's all your movement when you get there, and you're flanking with Hesperia now.
Sweet. For a 10 and a 16 for 28 4.
That hits. They are gone.
And that's all my movement, so he'll stay right there.
Alright. Then Hesperia.
So just a quick question: are the casters still up, or do we still have the difficult terrain up?
So it is still up. Yeah, it's still up, basically.
Okay.
For the one section you put it down in.
Bonus action. My spiritual weapon's gonna use the advantage to hit the green guy.
Got it.
16 plus 7 is 23 to hit
That hits.
for a total of 10 force.
All right, with that, they'll be incinerated, and now it all goes down.
And Phoebe's gonna see how Hesperia's looking and run take its 20 feet of movement towards her. And as an action, I am going to do cure wounds on myself as you just see the ocean kind of embraces her as she heals. And I heal for 15. And that'll end her turn.
Right. All right. Let's see here. So the 3 reds left. We're going to disengage and jump back in their boat. And then Adaris.
Yeah, I don't know that I can get within range of the captain, but I can slow him
Well, there's no
down.
difficult terrain now.
Yeah, but 45 feet isn't enough for me to get there, is it?
No, it's not. You'd be 15 short.
Yeah, so I will come up right behind, I think that's Jace. Yep. And fire over his shoulder with a ray of frost then.
All right.
And that's a natural one, so that's a hard miss.
Yeah. Such.
Starting to think you guys used up all your badassery earlier.
Right. Then Australia.
She flicks both her ears and does another thunder pulse at the green guy.
Okay.
Con save. Boink. 12.
For 15?
Yeah.
So was that 12 half to 6? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, 12 half to 6.
You got it.
And that's it. That's all I
All
got.
right. Kaya.
I'm going to bonus action disengage and move at least 10 feet away from him, and I'm going to shoot him with my bow
All right.
for a 28.
You do have advantage on that.
Oh, I do?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, let's... Still the 28.
Okay, so you can get sneak.
Yep, so 8 plus... Come on. 9, so 17 points of damage.
17. He is raging, so it'll go down to 8.
Okay, and that'll end my turn.
All right. And Jace.
Jace will go over to Hespera, lean down, kiss her, and do Cure Wounds.
Oh.
Right in
Giving
front
her,
of
giving her the kiss of life, too.
Oh.
Doing it second level, 15.
Hey, we need more pros.
And then I'll have Ara fly over to the captain.
Uh-huh.
And she's going to do a Pinion Storm attack.
Yeah, that would be advantage.
A 19, so she hits. Nine.
Is that piercing or?
It is just piercing damage, yeah. It's
Okay,
not
so
magical.
4. Perfect. Anything else?
Nope, I think that's it.
Okay. Very good. And they're going to run and jump into their ship. And they do a dramatic pose with arms out. Ah!
You suck.
And then they will get their ship to go about 60 feet away.
Estrella's waving bye-bye.
Goes back to the island!
If Vitalis can reach, he'd take 2 shots with the crossbow.
Well, yeah, I'll get to your turn.
Okay,
So-
sorry. I thought that was the end of the initiation.
Wait,
No.
what island?
We'll come visit.
So Vitalis, this is your turn.
Wait. This one's only-
You're only 60 feet away.
I have a reach of 80, and I rolled a 23
Okay, 23 hits.
for 5 damage.
Okay, half to 2.
And then a second shot for. I don't think that one's gonna reach 6 and 10.
And now just splashes in the water. All
And
right.
that'll be it.
Speria?
Okay. She's gonna walk as much as she needs to get to make sure that she can get within 60 feet and do Toll of the Dead on him with a Wisdom 15 save.
You're right at the end of the boat. You don't have
All
to walk.
right.
Okay, I was.
That is 9.
And it's been hit, so those are D12s for 9 necrotic. As she just said, you got anger issues.
Amazing.
And that'll end her turn.
Right. We basically go back up to Adaris, if anything.
Yeah, I think Adaris would grab the longest section of rope they have and go tie it off, and then tie the other end to a ballista bolt and load it up. I'm assuming that'll take an action to do, and then we'll.
Yeah, well, plus the longest section rope is going to be like 50 feet, and there's 60.
We don't have a 150-foot length of rope on a boat.
Got you there.
Like, if they're just stored hanging out, they're there in 50-foot lengths.
Okay.
So
I'd-
the standard, like...
I'd need to tie them together then.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Or no.
Ruin all of Adaris's fun, why don't you? Gosh.
Not like this group.
I mean, I could always hit him with another tidal wave, but I don't want to be wasteful with my spells.
Do it. Oh, sorry. Don't listen to me. Last time I egged someone on, we killed a Fumi.
Yeah. I learned that lesson already.
Valid lesson.
Yeah, I guess I'll walk up to the edge of the boat and try to get within 60 feet of them and cast a Ray of Frost, because that's what I got. And I'll try and hit one of the minion. I'll try and hit the captain.
Okay.
That's a 21 to hit
That hits.
for 6 cold damage.
He is bloodied.
Oh. Got a long way to go.
Still a coward.
And don't come back, you scallywag!
Nice. Estrella.
She looks at everybody still attacking these guys. I'm like, you guys have anger issues. As she walks over to Kaya and touches her shoulder as she casts Cure Wounds on
You're not
her.
allowed to touch her!
I said I wouldn't touch a hair on her head. And I have not touched a hair on her head. So that's 14, 18. Back to you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Kaya.
I'm gonna move up and take one last shot at the captain.
Got it.
Think you guys might be murder hobo.
27.
That does hit.
For 8 points of damage.
Nice.
And that'll end my turn.
I mean, Jason Adair's basically murdered an entire temple's worth of priests, so...
I'm aware. I'm just, you guys were like, oh, it's just this
Yes.
one-time thing. They made us mad.
Yes, we're murder hobos.
Wait. They invaded. You come into my house, you're gonna get killed.
It's the make my day law here.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, and then Jace.
Yeah, Jason's just gonna hang out. He has no desire to continue on with these folks.
Okay. Then with this, Captain is able to, let's see. Yeah, he'd be able to get them another 180 feet due to his massive rowing biceps. So that is 240. With that, are we good with letting them go?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Good. It seems you have survived the pirate invasion. What would you like to do?
Celebrate.
Continue on our way while we celebrate.
Of course.
Oh, that too. Yes.
Is everyone okay?
Oh, yeah. I got a nice cut. That'll scar well.
Was that another hiccup?
Was what a hiccup.
No, that doesn't go.
Are you okay, Hesperian?
Yeah, are you okay?
I'm more than okay.
Yeah, you're good. They were like ganging up on you.
So they recognize your player.
Just back memories. That was exhilarating.
Fun? Yeah, it was fun.
Adrenaline, yeah.
So this is the one.
Onward and forward, right?
I just need a little rest. That's all I need.
Are you sure?
Maybe. Yeah. Just a little rest and a little libation.
Just a little libation.
Just a little. She pulls out another bottle of wine.
Is in.
Then she sits down and what did I get? I think I got a lyre. Yeah, I have a lyre. She starts plucking at her lyre. No, it's a pan flute. Never mind. She just starts playing her pan flute. I have two now, so I gotta keep track on who has what instrument now. So she's like do 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 do.
I think Hesperia would just go down below and make sure that the attack didn't hurt anybody, any of the rowers or any of the crew that was down below.
Okay.
Jace will go with her.
I think Darius will start cleaning off the deck, try and get the dead bodies off.
I'll help Adaris. That'll hopefully help dry me out quicker.
Oh, do you need help with that, Kaya?
Sure, if you're not too busy.
She'll press to digitate the water off of her And then go back to playing her flute, dancing around.
Oh, so much better. Thank you. You know, that breeze gets a little nippy when your clothes are wet.
I'm sure it does.
All right, so you are able to clean some of it off. So you dry it off and are generally trying to get everybody in the right state once more. And anything else?
Not until the morning.
All right. Right, then y'all can take your long rest. Process.
Whoa, a fight where I wasn't completely out of spell slots at the end of the day? What is this? This is new.
The calm before the storm.
Yes, let's not jinx ourselves.
He already did. What are you talking about? He's already said it.
You knew it was going to happen anyway.
So, you approach the island. You get closer on a night. You can see from here 2 stars as Kyra begins singing softly, but mostly talking over her music. The 2 stars directly above us are the twins, named for Sidon and Lutheria. One day, the great tree from which all Thylia was born blossomed with 7 shimmering fruits. Seeing this luscious bounty, Kentamen reached from the ocean and devoured the fruit, casting the spike-covered pits aside. The pits floated on the water, taunting Kentamen. In his anger, he smashed them to the bottom of the sea, pricking his hands on the thorns and leaving a wash of blood in the waves. The next morning, the 7 pits floated back to the surface and split open. And the Titans, the children of Kentamen and Thylia, burst forth fully formed. But one of the 7 pits gave birth to a pair of Titans, Sidon and Lutheria. The youngest of Kentamen's children, they would eventually overthrow their siblings and conquer all of Thylia in their lust for power. She continues to play on. Here. Of course, Jace, you begin to see a recognizable island as the ship nears a large isle made up of flat grassland, only occasionally broken by small copses. And from your ship, you can see a herd of strange speckled creatures, similar in appearance to horses, but with the ridiculously long necks that can reach up to the tall trees.
There it is.
Are you okay?
I didn't really think I'd ever come back here.
Are you from here?
Yep, I am. I was cast out.
As Mozina's up here. More like some soft-hearted person wanted you saved.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Did you ever meet anybody older than you there? A male. No adult men live on Themis.
So what does that mean with you coming back?
Well, basically, I was told I would be killed on sight. So,
Okay, what does that mean for like Vitalis and Adaris as well?
they would probably be killed on sight too. But considering we're coming here to make war, it's sort of a moot point.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Yes. Males are either killed or captured for breeding stock. And then killed.
Damn it, a fooey.
They don't tolerate the weaker sex here.
You know, that is an interesting way of looking at things.
She looks at you. That's right. This woman with the hood over her head. You don't know this place, wanderer. There was a war long ago. And like many of the various tribes, our people came to fight it. But there was devastation. And the Amazons saw all of it hindered on the weakness of men. Thus, they decided they wouldn't let men pollute their culture ever again, nor their battle, nor their wars. And came here to Themis. And Eleutheria's watched for guys.
Makes
Were
sense.
you a great warrior?
I was not alive in the first war, but came to power with my sisters. We just disagreed on a few things. And they tried to kill me for it.
Are you killed on sight as well?
Oh, yes. But I have you. And she smiles as you can see a few other ships now approaching from different angles. And my warring party.
Oh, I should get some good stuff out of this.
They'll stay out of their stuff enough, but we need to get in and we need to kill the queen. Many begrudgingly bow their knee. We exterminate her. They'll listen to us. But be ready. You have not faced enemies like my sisters.
What can we expect?
I heard of a tale. You defended a princess from creatures that could turn people to stone with their gaze. Right?
Yes.
Lizards. We call those pets.
Do they wear like things over their face?
No, they know better than to look upon an Amazon.
Oh. Now, is she like tall, really tall? Is she a large woman?
She's medium sized.
She's like I'm trying to picture her as like his
Right.
like old
Mythologically,
depiction.
yeah. She is a little more slight. She has more of a thievish look to her.
Okay.
More agility laden.
But because if I remember correctly, they're always like taller than the average woman.
Correct. Not so much here. And
Not
this
so
is
much
very much like women of, because there's halflings and dwarves and elves.
Uh-huh.
They're just all female. So this is very
Okay.
diverse. A little
Okay.
different, yeah.
Okay. So not like all Goliath women.
Right.
Okay.
But looking at her, though, Ashia, no one really mentioned this to you, but you see now there's like snakes writhing from her hair.
Oh, cool. I didn't see those at first. But you know what? It's a very good aesthetic. I like it.
I was cursed, but now I have an army. And the heroes of the prophecy.
Stray just takes a drink.
Well, hope you're all ready to spill some blood.
Never my favorite thing to do, but it's them or me. Or us in this case.
Sorry, I just heard a Dragonlord say they didn't like to spill blood.
Just
Sorry.
because I'm a Dragonlord doesn't mean I'm vicious.
Doesn't it?
In some ways, maybe, but in others, no.
As you gaze and begin to find a way to get upon the island, we will end there for tonight. Come back next week. Everyone watching, we'll see you then.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bad people.
Bye.